I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you can see that. Is this damn thing working? Test, test, test. All right, we got 3 people in the house. We got a microphone working. Restreams have been having some. Okay, is it working? Yeah. Microphone's working. Microphone check. It's not going to be a long one. Uh, let's see. Yes, it's on. Thank you, Gypsy J. So, I've been traveling for about 3 hours, and it took me about 2.5 hours to realize that I've been heading right into, because I saw all these sun rays in front of me coming out of the clouds. The sun was kind of behind, I'd say, a semi-cloudy landscape. And I realized that I was driving into a pyramid for the last 3 hours. You can't see it too good from the camera. I took a picture. When I get to Sedona, I'll post it up. But I've been driving into this pyramid of light. You know, there's so much more to what's happening than what we've thought. We all know that. You know, this isn't something I know that nobody knows. You know, like I was talking to my friends last night, these beautiful people. I stayed at their house for the last 5 days. I stayed at their property, and they were talking about a couple of trips they took where there were cloud ships escorting them the entire way. I can remember when Morgan and I crossed the states in 2017 from Arkansas to Utah, that there was stuff happening. It was like we were being followed, or we were being guided, or we were being led, you know? I mean, we know that there's a lot more involved than just us. And we also know that it all comes down to us. But man, every day, every single day, there's more and more evidence of the higher dimensions that we are anchoring through our bodies becoming more visible in our experience. Hello, everybody. We got a little bit more signal. I'm just driving by a motel that Morgan and I stayed at 5 years ago. All I can say is I'm really excited. I'm excited about what this rest of this year is going to be like and beyond. But things are moving so rapidly, things are exploding. They're not showing themselves, obviously, in the mainstream media. They're not even showing themselves in the clickbait platforms of disclosure and conspiracy. And those things are all great and they're all part of our journey. But they're showing themselves in the individual lives of people that have the faith and the perseverance and the fortitude to continue on defying conventional wisdom, defying the social norms. And we're showing not just our brothers and sisters, but we're showing this universe a new way. And that's the truth. Because the universe is never stagnant, just like we're never stagnant. The universe is always birthing, remixing, recreating. And that's what's happening. That's what we're doing. We're recreating. But instead of trying to create in an old paradigm and trying to create by distancing ourselves from those things we think we are not, we are learning to take those things. Some of those things might be called shadows, and we're learning to alchemize those things. We're learning, just like when it comes to diamonds, we're learning that the coal You know, the coal being the shadow is the gold being the diamond, right? Thank you. I will have a good trip. I'm not alone. I'm just going to keep on doing these lives. Hang on, let me figure out what's going on here. I'm going to keep on doing these lives all the way to Sedona. I might do 20 when I get there. I got another 13 hours to go. If you're in Sedona, we're going to be over there across from Whole Foods at Ty and Serena's place in the studio, broadcasting Soul Speaks 5D as we normally do, and we've only sporadically been able to do since I left the house 25 days ago. But anybody in the Sedona area that wants to collaborate, come on by the studio. You don't need to make an appointment unless you want to. This is all about the spontaneous. Come on by. We'll sit down in the studio and we'll have a conversation, or we'll make some music. We're looking to do a couple of soul gatherings in Sedona. So if anybody has a place where we can gather, a home or an establishment where we can all get together and have some fellowship, and do a little stage, you know, do something on the stage, Soulogy style, and just see what comes up, you know. I mean, come on by, hit me up. So I haven't been on Facebook much, only to go in and share memes, but based on the comments on the last live, based on what little I picked up, there's a lot of energy out there, a lot of heart expansion, and a lot of stuff coming up as a result of it. And I think by now we figured out, all of us, that, you know, these expansions come both before and after. They come with, coming back on, come back on, come. Looks like we're about to be knocked off again. I guess we're just going to have to use Facebook and work with the phone. No wonder I'm going by an Air Force base. Woo! Oh, you can hear me. I thought it was off. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, hang on. Go back here, chat overlay. You can hear me. All right. So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. You know, we've overcomplicated much. I think we forget to laugh. You know, if we can't laugh at ourselves, I don't know what the definition of ascension is. I think life is ascension, but I know one thing. I don't believe that I can ascend unless I can laugh at myself every single day, and laugh, and not in a bad way, you know? Not in a bad way. Man, we spent our whole lives with our sphincter muscles tightened up. It's time to relax and let loose and have a little faith. We're eternal souls. What can this world or any timeline or any dimension do to us when we stand in our power? Am I still on? Doesn't say I am. Dave Flores? Probably not. Oh, it's back. We're back. Keep on flowing. Well, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we're doing a Soulogy Fest on Mulberry Mountain in the Ozark Mountains on August 26th, 27th, 28th. It's going to be like nothing that's ever been done before. It's not going to be utilizing any of the old festival templates. It's going to be a spontaneous, creative, imaginative, powerful, intuitive, collaborative co-creation. And we're making it up as we go. We'll have more and more announcements as time goes on. We'll be releasing more information and updating our website from Sedona this week. Thank you, Mary. Mary. Love. Thank you. So Don't rule that out if you're anywhere near Arkansas, especially if you got an RV or you want to camp for 2 or 3 days. If not, there's plenty of motels around. It's very cheap in Arkansas. We've got some great people already signed up to come, and also people that are have agreed to come and perform and present. More information on that this week. Power up, anchor of the energy. One of the things that we do with Soulogy Fest and the soul gatherings that we've always had in the past is those people that attend are those people that come and present and perform on stage. And we're going to do the same thing over there. And there'll be more on that. There'll be more on that. I'll be reporting from Sedona this week. So, I don't know. I'm just going to keep jumping on when I can. Just spending some time with my brothers and sisters. Keep the faith. Let's keep feeding the magic and the miraculous. Let's keep remembering that our thoughts are what are creating everything. Let's remember to go easy on ourselves and easy on each other because we're all going through the same shift. Let's remember that nobody is to blame for anything. This is our creation. We created this to create a bigger and better and newer version of ourselves. What is that? Oh, it looks like we got a bot. You know, I can't read all the messages and drive. I can't even see with these glasses on. Yeah, I think we've moved into, you could define it a couple of different ways. You could call it the no bullshit zone. You could call it the space where hope doesn't exist. And what I mean by that is that hope just marks the ground between doubt and faith. You know, faith is a very important word. Moving into full-blown telepathy, there are no words. At a natural pyramid, I don't know if y'all can see it from here, I don't think so. But you know, faith, the transitive verb, believe. What we think we see is what we actually experience. Somebody is a less than good person. Then I'm giving that energy effective and to that person. We affect each other, how we see each other. It's a good time to build bridges. It's a good time to reconcile with people that maybe you've been on the outs with for a long time, that type of thing. Time to reconcile all those things that keep us suppressed, which includes damning, you know, whether it be people or governments or issues or whatever, people that take a stance one way or the other. I'm just babbling now. But you know, the bottom line is we all know what's going on now. We've all got enough information. Oh, it's better now. What was it doing? All right, I'm going to sign off. 5 people in the house. I want to wish you all, say to you all, thank you for your continued love, support, and contributions. Allow us to keep doing this every day. Endless gratitude, love, respect, honor, and reverence. All blessings to you and your peace, power, protection, and big ass love from Soulogy One.